Sagittarius, hi and welcome to your weekly reading for September 21st through to the 27th. So Sagittarius, this is a general reading, so the messages are not going to resonate for everyone. Be sure to check out your moon and rising sign readings as well, and take what fits and leave what doesn't. So Sag, I'm going to be looking at your recent past, your current and your near future energies, as well as pulling an overall clarifier or an overall energy card for the week. I'm going to pull clarifiers, and I'm going to wrap up the reading with an Archangel Power Tarot card. If you enjoy the way that I read the cards, or you just enjoy the reading or it resonates, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click on that notification bell and give it a like and a thumbs up. So your recent past energies, you have the Eight of Cups, Transfiguration, Seven of Swords. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Moon. You have the Knight of Wands. You have the Seven of Wands. You have the Queen of Pentacles, and your overall energy for the week card is the Page of Swords. Okay, so Sagittarius. With your overall energy card being the Page of Swords, this indicates that there could be some kind of realization this week. Some news comes in, a truth is realized, or information coming in, a new idea. Swords energy is energy of the mind, so it could be about a new idea, but it could be also information that comes in. You could also be finding out too that there's rumors, or some rumors around you. You could be hearing some gossip from others, people like at work or your friends and family. They could be gossiping. So there could be that kind of thing going on. But this really is a card about messages and communication coming in. And again, it can be a truth, or it could just even simply be that people are, gossip mongering around you. Your recent past energies, you have the Eight of Cups, you have Transfiguration, and you have the Seven of Swords. So it looks like you were disappointed in some kind of way. And this is your past energy, that you experienced some kind of emotional disappointment. But you've turned your back on it and you've moved on from it. And I feel like that emotional disappointment has come from the Seven of Swords energy, that you feel like you were betrayed from someone. But this allowed you to kind of see this person for who they really are, and it has allowed you to grow. So with Transfiguration, this is the card, this is the Death card in other decks. And so this is really about, something coming to an ending, but it needed to come to an ending, and you are now moving on from it. So it's about a change happening in your life. You're growing from it. I feel like this experience here, you've grown from it. And I will be pulling clarifiers. And I feel like you've rebirthed from this. So that transformation has allowed you to grow in a way that makes you a better version of yourself, because you've incorporated that experience into that rebirth process. In the current week, you have the Three of Pentacles, you have the Hermit, and the Moon. So you have two cards here that are really about going within and trusting intuition. With the Hermit, this is really about you taking a step back so you can gain better perspective, gain wisdom on the situation. The Hermit, traditionally the Hermit removes himself from society in order to study, to learn, to again, withdraw from the world. So this is really about you stepping back and stepping away in order to gain more insight and wisdom. And with the Moon here, this is really about you taking that wisdom that you gain and that insight and using it using it in an intuitive way, and trusting yourself and trusting your intuition, what that your higher self is telling you here. Now with the Three of Pentacles, you could be collaborating and working with others this week. You could be finding that. And that could possibly be where that gossip rumors comes from. It could even be where information comes in for you, for an idea or some kind of truth to be realized. And this is also a card really about you developing your skills and your abilities and your natural talents and gifts, and learning new information in order to grow your talents and your abilities. and your skill sets. And you are enjoying it though. This is a process of enjoying that growth and development. In your near future, you have the Knight of Wands, you have the Seven of Wands, and you have the Queen of Pentacles here. So the Seven of Wands really is about you defending, protecting yourself. And with the Knight of Wands here and the Queen of Pentacles on either side of it, I feel like you're taking, you will be taking some kind of action. And I feel like that is what this action is gained from what you're doing this week here with these energies, with these cards here. Whatever it is that you are learning, whatever skill set you are developing and growing, you're basing that growth and you're using that that Hermit energy and that Moon energy to grow it in an intuitive way, which allows you to really tap into your own creativity. The Knights are the doers of the tarot deck. They're action-oriented cards. They're seeking something, seeking a quest. They're on some kind of a mission. And I feel like this is your energy, not someone else. Sometimes the court cards represent other people. But I feel like this is your energy, Sagittarius, and that this is you moving forward in a way that allows you to tap into your creativity and your skill sets. And you're really utilizing that to move in a forward direction in some area of your life. But you also have this feeling of defense and protecting yourself. But you also have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, she is someone who is very resourceful. She uses, and she uses her resourcefulness to create abundance, to turn that little seed, nurture it, grow it, give it the right amount of water, sunshine, nutrients, be patient, put in the work, put in the effort to allow it to grow into something wonderful and fruitful for her and abundant in her life. And that's how she creates that abundance in her life for her and for those that she cares about. But I feel like you have to defend yourself in some way. That we'll pull clarifiers with this one, but for some of you, this could be you protecting your own interests, but for others of you, this could be you explaining to others, defending your actions, defending what it is, your choices and decisions to others that may not understand why you're doing what you're doing. And I feel like it plays out that way for others of you. So we're going to start pulling some clarifiers. Curious to see what this Page of Swords energy is. If we have a positive or negative clarifier here. Okay. So this Page of Swords is being clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like for many of you, this isn't really about gossip or that kind of thing that's going on. And I feel like it's just information that's coming in because you have the Two of Pentacles. And this is about you having many choices, many responsibilities, and weighing your options. So I feel like the information that is coming in for you, Sagittarius, is allowing you to see different potential opportunities for yourself. And you're now kind of weighing those and deciding which one you're going to go for more this week. So this Eight of Cups, so you have the Death card clarifying it. So again, I just feel like you've walked away from this. Whatever, I feel like this, what wasn't emotionally fulfilling you really was related to this Seven of Swords, and you've just decided you're getting over it. Whatever kind of betrayal happened to you, this is you getting over it. And yeah, you have the Three of Swords. Yeah, someone disappointed you. And this Three of Swords is clarifying the Death cards, Transfiguration. So again, I feel like this is you overcoming, and you've worked really hard. Again, this is the recent past energy, so you've been working really hard to overcome this disappointment that you experienced here. And here's the Six of Swords. You are moving on. So this is a card about transition. So going from one place to another. You could be physically going from one place to another, but it could be emotionally and mentally as well. And I feel for many people, that's what this represents. Things that were challenging for you in the past, you're moving away from that and moving into calmer waters, something that is more beneficial to you, and into an energy that is more beneficial for you. So I really feel like whatever happened in the past, you've let this go, and you've really taken a lot of steps to move forward and away from that. With this I'm going to clarify this one too. So with this Three of Pentacles, you have the Five of Wands clarifying it. In this deck, it's shown as a tug of war here with some wands. And so I always see this as either an internal tug of war, so an internal tug of war with yourself on making a decision on what to do, or it's a tug of war with others around you. Because it's clarifying the card of the Three of Pentacles, which can be a card about collaborations and working with others, I feel like for many of you that this is more of a tug of war. This is like a battle of the wills. The people that you are collaborating with at times, you're not going to see eye to eye, and there can be those struggles. But I'm going to pull another clarifier for that one. So what is this Five of Wands energy about for Sagittarius? Okay, so you have the Two of Swords here, which can be about making a decision and the need to make a decision or a choice, but it can also be a card of compromise. So the best strategy for you, Sagittarius, is if you don't see eye to eye with someone that you're working on a project with or working with, look at the ways that you can compromise, and that's your best solution for dealing with that with those people or individual. With the Hermit here, this looking at this gaining of wisdom. You have the Eight of Cups clarifying it. So again, this is about moving away from things that don't fulfill you, but it's also, and you can really see it with this card, she's turned her back on these cups that no longer provide emotional fulfillment, but she's heading towards that Moon. Shows she is seeking things that provide emotional fulfillment. The Moon is about emotions, it's about intuition. So she is seeking what emotionally will fulfill her. And so that is what you were doing with that Hermit energy, and that seeking that wisdom was figuring out what it is that you wanted to do. With this Moon energy, you have the Tower. So you're still continuing to make big changes. There's big upheavals. You're realizing things about yourself and what it is that you really truly want. I feel Sagittarius, for many of you, that you're really resetting your goals this week, and that's what this week is about for you. With the Knight of Wands, you have the Ten of Wands here. So it's going to be a difficult. There's going to be challenges for you, but they're going to be short-lived. With this Ten of Wands, this is a completion of an energy cycle. So this is about feeling stressed and burdened, but that cycle is also coming to an end. So whatever your transitions you're making, whatever changes that you're making in your life here, Sagittarius, you're seeking to help to reduce your burdens and your stresses, the things that cause you stress, and all these extra responsibilities that are placed on you. And you're looking to help find ways to relieve that. And I see that you're being successful because the 10 is the completion here. With this Seven of Wands, you have the Page of Swords. So, in defending what it is that you're doing and the choices that you're making, Sagittarius, this is really about you. And I feel like you are the Page of Swords here. This is about you following your truth here. Following your truth and your own personal clarity in how you defend yourself. Like and again, I feel like for many of you, this is about those around you wondering why you're doing what you're doing, and you trying to explain it. And this is like, just hold true to your own personal truth as you're explaining that to others. With this Queen of Pentacles, this being resourceful, again, you're listening to your intuition, you're following your intuition. That is how you are, that's the direction that you're deciding to go in. This is about you following your dreams, using your intuition, your emotions to figure out what it is that you truly want, and your next stages, then your next steps, your next opportunities in life, what direction you want to go in, and you're going after it. But you're letting your higher self guide you, which is a beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm going to pull some clarifiers here on this Tower. I want to know a little bit more about this big change this week and these changes that you're making. So why is the Tower here? What does the Tower represent for you? Yeah, you're looking for a simpler way of life, really. You're looking to kind of simplify things, make your life not so hectic and so challenging. That's a really nice energy, Sagittarius. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to monkey around with it anymore. So I'm going to pull an Archangel Tarot card and finish up the reading. And you have the Eight of Michael. Okay. So this is really about you making a courageous decision, a courageous choice to change a direction that you're going in your life, or change a situation. And you're doing this so you can see things more clearly, and you're freeing yourself from the things, the burdens that tie you down and hold you back, Sagittarius. So that's a really nice energy. You know what? I'm going to pull another one. Just because I feel like it. And you have the Four of Ariel. And this is about when you give, you receive. So this is a card of, you know, when you give, you receive. And you may be finding that you feel a little resistant to change this week. And if that's the case, again, with this, with the energy that you had here, with where you might be collaborating with it or working with individuals, and you have this tug of war here and this Two of Swords here. So if you're finding that things feel stuck and they feel like it's just going in circles and everyone just keeps repeating their points and just still trying to force and move things in the direction that they want to see it go in, think about that. Because with the Four of Ariel, this does talk about being resistant to change. And so this is about you really focusing on, if you're feeling that things are getting stuck, there's energy that's stuck this week, then try and be open and receptive to what other people are saying to you and expressing to you, and then use that to come up with some kind of compromise. So Sagittarius, this concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to give it a like and a thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel and click on that notification bell. I will see you next time.